Hey everybody, this is Joby, and today there's a couple of things I wanted to show you. The first thing is I'm in my friend Joker's house. As you can see, it is amazing. He's got his dragon decorated very nicely. Got his two Indrics pulling his wagon with all his gold coming out. But this is really the thing I wanted to show you. And we found out you can buy this furnishing in Cyrodiil, which is the hammer. That is amazing. And you should be able to, oh, okay. Well, first of all, the other thing I wanted to show you was this. It's called screenshot mode. As you can see, there's nothing on there, not even the compass. So to turn it off, I just press B, and all my skills come back. Now, again, my friend Joker showed me this because he knew I was doing videos, and he just thought that would be amazing for me. Just go to Options, Video, Screenshot Mode, and hit it, and it looks just like that. So he just saved me tons of time because I used to have to do it manually to turn off every single skill, and then I couldn't even get the compass at the top. So having this is incredible. You can't interact with anything in this, but it's great if you want to take pictures, screenshots, or whatever. So you just press B and then go back, and then when I go over here I can deactivate the hammer, and it's right there. Okay, so that is Volendrung. Volendrung. Okay, now I'm going to show you where to get it, and so let's head in to Cyrodiil and get it right now. Okay, so I'm in Cyrodiil now, and the place you need to go is to the Southern Morrowind Gate, which is here. When you first get here, you know, you'll be in the North Gate usually. And then you go to the South Gate, and it's just right up the hill. This is the Transitus Shrine. That's where you train your horse. Then, like, over here's the Golden. You just run up here. It's this little tavern right here, just called Warrior's Rest. When you come in, there is an achievement furnisher named Listens to See. So when we talk to her,
a little fame can.
And look at all this cool stuff. You have to be a Grand Overlord to get that, though. You can have a defensive scroll, or it can be an offensive scroll. Either one. You can get this cool flag. You have to be a Legate, Dominion, these defaced ones. If you're an Overlord, you can get this Transitus Shrine. A Dueling Banner, have to have Master Duelist. Pack Camped Banner. It's so funny. When I bought one of these, I was like, oh, cool. And then it was this stick. It was the first furnishing I ever bought. And I didn't know if you rotate it, it'll have the flag right there. I actually have that in my house on top of my cart that I made. And I had put it in my room, and it was just like this for the longest time. I was like, well, that's just lousy. And I finally figured out you just rotate it. Pack Hero Shield. You have to have the Hero of Ebonheart pack to have it. They don't sell the other ones here. They only sell the ones for Ebonheart packed. A lot of these things. This banner. I love this stuff. Love all these things. I'll probably buy a bunch of these. Now this is cool. Look at that. The Ballista Head. You can put a flaming oil in there. These just come from using a ballista and using the oils. You can have the flaming oil with the you can get a ballista, because I have the, even on this guy, just from using a ballista you get it. Surplus. You have to have a centurion to have a battering ram, be a general to have a fire ballista. So it just gets higher and higher. Warlord goes all the way up to, you know, you have to be a prefect. August Palatine. So it gets higher and higher as you get up into what the items are for the catapults and the siege weapons. I can buy this. Have to be a captain for that one. Have to be major. And this one is the Throne of Cyrodiil. If you've ever been emperor, then you can get that, which is pretty cool. And then this is the hammer replica. Okay, so you have to either have killed someone with the hammer or carried it yourself. Okay, which is pretty easy if you're running with a group. and then you just fire a ballista, and then he dies while you've got a dot on him, and then you'll be able to get this. But it costs 2 million AP. It's very expensive. I don't know. It's worth it. I only need like I have like 1.5 million or something like that. I don't know. It's easy to get AP. But that was in my friend's house, my friend Joker's house, and he bought it. He had to have it. He got it in there yesterday. There's a lot of cool banners you can put up in your houses. I've heard some people say they don't like furnishings. Okay. I get it. I do. I like it. And I know a lot of people that do. I think most people in the game actually like it. And the people that are the loudest are the ones that say they don't like it. So a lot of people feel embarrassed. Like, oh yeah, I like that stuff, but I'm not going to say anything. But the player base of this game is actually like 70% people that do quests and PvE and stuff like that. So, you know, I do it all just because I feel like the game is actually like about 5 different games all rolled into one, you know. You can go farm stuff, or you can be a PvE person and do questing, or you can be a PvE person and do dungeons, or you can be a PvE person and do trials. You can come in here and do PvP, battlegrounds. It's like my oldest son, all he does is battlegrounds. He gets on, he gets his daily reward, and then he just goes and does the battlegrounds. That's it. That's all he's interested in. So, something for everybody. But I'll tell you, the game right now is running really poorly. We've been in PvP, and you can't get your ultimates to go off. A lot of times your skills just turn, your abilities just turn black, and you can't fire things at people. It's bad. So, I don't know. I kind of predicted that. This is the way it's going to be. Everybody's still DCing just as bad as usual. And then yesterday I was in a dungeon, and this guy just all of a sudden was ported to Deshaun, and he's like, we're all like, oh, what happened? And then he said that his ESO plus for some reason just deactivated. And to solve that problem, you need to go out and reset your console, just like I showed everybody. Probably delete your save data and then restart. But you know, if you're in a dungeon and that happens, and then you're going to get kicked out of the dungeon, and then you were in there and everything you did is going to be null and void. Some people don't have time to reset their Xbox all the time. So that's unacceptable. That is unacceptable for you guys that bought ESO Plus. You pay $15 a month. That's $180 a year, plus whatever you paid for the game. And you know, we're working on it. Get it together, man. Time is the most expensive thing in the world. And you know, I know a lot of people, they only have a little bit of time to play. They get on, they want to do a dungeon or whatever and get the achievements. And then this happens. I don't know. It's I don't have ESO Plus, and that's on purpose for this exact kind of reason. Because I always think, oh yeah, but what if something happens and then I don't have those DLCs and then I can't pay for it or whatever. I wasn't even thinking that it would actually be broken. I don't know. They better give y'all something. They better give y'all like 2 or 3 free months, or I don't know what. Not a little miniature statue. That's for sure. For me though, I knew it was going to be like this. I knew stuff was going to happen, and I accept that. The lag, the DC, the ability is not going off. That's just this game. Look at Skyrim. That thing is the most buggy game that's ever been invented. And they had to have other people come and put mods that'll fix the game for them. So that's just love, you know, from the community. And you can't do it with this game because it's an always online game and there's all kinds of encryption. So it'll never happen. But anyway, I'm really sorry for all you guys that have ESO Plus and are having these problems. Like I said, if you are having these problems, just do that, what I did in that old video for the update about delete the save data for the game and then do a hard restart of your Xbox. And then when you come back, everything should be all right. I would do that before you even start to play. Turn on your Xbox, delete save data, restart the Xbox, and then log into the game so you won't even have the problem in the beginning, because so many people in chat were saying they're having that problem with ESO Plus. I don't know what to say. I think it's ridiculous. The game is marginally playable, and it's not cheap. So anyway, that's about it for today. I'll get off my rant now. Like I said, it doesn't really affect me, but I'm really sorry for all you guys that are having the ESO Plus problems. So give me a like and a subscribe if you enjoyed the content, and please leave a comment in the comment section if there's anything you'd like to see about just anything. If there's anything I can help you with, I'll be more than happy to do it. So until that time, let's get paid.